Hello, welcome back to Key Quest, playing some Octopath Traveler. You know, past couple episodes, few episodes actually, we haven't had any type of real meat and potatoes of an RPG. You know, the whole RPG element or the fighting and stuff like that. Mostly story. You know, doing a lot of role playing, not enough playing. If you know what I mean. Gotta make sure to save, though. My voice kind of went funny. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Just must be the way the things... Lately I've been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft. You know, the game that is known formerly as literal crack. My friends just kind of like, you know, hit me up and like, hey, you want to play? And I have not played in like, a year or two. And so when they called me up and said, hey, you want to play? It's like, you know, maybe. And I was kind of doing nothing in particular with them. I've been working on mostly doing this stuff for, you know, you guys out there and for myself and stuff like that. So I haven't been doing a lot of that kind of stuff, but
I appreciate it.
They're like, well, we're gonna play.
Here I go.
And, you know, I miss talking to them and hanging out with them, so I decided to go ahead and basically resub for a little bit and play it with them.
What is the logical course of action?
And then I realized, you know, I kind of had some stuff to do. I had quite a bit to do because I'd missed 2 years of doing anything on there. So the obvious rendition was to go ahead and go for it and play. Or not obvious. But the thing is that I'm just so into it right now. Because I'm just getting back into it that I just want to do that.
I appreciate it.
And like nothing, I mean I do want to play this, but at the same time, I get distracted with the idea of like, oh, I could go play some WoW, and then I could, you know, just level up, and then I can get this equipment, and I can look cool and stuff like that. And hey, you just undid all the damage I did, you little bastard. But yeah, so it's just been kind of that kind of stuff, you know. Exciting stuff, wanting to play more, but also being like, no, I can't do that. I can't ignore what I already started, and I can't ignore what I set out to do, because this is going to get me nowhere, and I've already spent a lot of time going nowhere. You know, it's not good. I mean, some of it, you know, I can't help, but other things are just fully my fault. And in fact, even those things that, you know, I can't help are because I didn't take care of them when I was, you know, a long while ago. I want to say when I was younger, but I'm not, you know, not really old. So it's kind of a weird thing to say stuff like that, kind of concept like that. But at the same time, you know, when I was younger, I didn't have a precise date. It's just something that I think older people, when they, as they're older, reminisce about their choices, and they're like, oh man, if only I could go back and fix those things. And I completely understand that point of view, because if I had a reset button, I would go back, you know, into high school and try to change most of the things I've done. You know, living with regret is kind of terrible. Especially when you kind of, you know the things now they had done that you could have done differently back then to just make things better. It's like, wow, you really screwed up.
Letting the hunt begin.
And what else frustrates me is the whole even if you do know this stuff, if you try to tell someone who is
My turn.
what would be considered younger, quote unquote, off, they'll never listen. And you know, that's just part of being that group. But I was someone who always thought I would listen, and I think that the problems that I had, no one ever Not that no one was willing to talk to me, but I didn't know anyone who had the same problems I did. I mean, it could have been unique, but it was definitely wasn't as prominent as it is now. And it's not like I had terrible problems, but I had problems. And it's just like, I just wish there had been someone to console, and someone who explained things better growing up. You know, it's tough that after you learn these things, because you yourself are like, what happened here? Why is this so screwed up? And then you go to find out that, oh, it was this, and the reason why they told you X is because Y will happen if you don't do X. It's like, well, thanks. You could have told me literally any other time beforehand, instead of just telling me that, hey, you should do this, and explain better. I probably would have done it, because I didn't understand the concept. You know, things that are important, you know, like,
What next?
I have some teeth issues. You know, and part of it, you know, I have some periodontal issues, and the problem is that when I was younger, I didn't floss very well. And then you're like, flossing? All it was flossing you need to do? Why did you do flossing? It's like, well, I didn't think it was, you know, I brushed my teeth. Didn't have any cavities ever. That's good. You find out that, oh, flossing is... I mean, it seems obvious now, right? It seems really stupid saying it now. But flossing is like, you know, because you can't brush this one side of your teeth, so you floss your brush on the side of your teeth to remove the plaque buildup. Because then you get, you know, gingivitis. It gets into your, you know, gum line. And your body trying to get rid of the disease.
Come in, if thou darest.
Tears off the outside of your, or whittles down your teeth a bit. And then this eventually leads to loss of your teeth because you didn't brush them, basically. And it's just like, oh, that would have been useful information. That, you know, we floss because of this. And that if you don't floss, it can, you know, precise information for me as a child would have given me better reasoning to do things. It's just how I was. Some of them people listen unconditionally. I never have. Just because I had some issues with my parents. I'll say that. Parent in particular. And so sometimes they would say things and it would be wholesomely wrong and did nothing but cause trouble. And so I didn't listen to everything 100% because sometimes it was better not to. Otherwise it would really cause me mental problems. Further mental problems, I guess. It was enough of the stuff. I'm thinking that I'm back now. It just took a second to check. And it looks like we have some time to enter into here. Hopefully we won't start anything too much that I can't... I mean, it says this the manor, so it should be another dungeon area. Run around here a bit before we take off. Oh, okay. I thought it was stopping me. Ooh, it's foggy in here. What the hell's going on? I wonder if there's any type of... Someone's gonna jump out of the corners and attack me. Ooh. But why is it foggy? Why is the inside foggy? Is there something... Is there ghosts? Spooky, scary skeletons? That'd be kind of interesting. Except, at the same time, like, well, why? What? Why do you have skeletons in your closet, sir? Well, I'm sure a lot of people have skeletons in their closet. There's lots of different things, but, you know. Yeah. You know how it be.
I've done my research on you.
Doggos! I need to kill some doggos. If you have a problem with doggos dying, look away now, or forever hold your peace. Wahahaha.
Now, what next?
What's next, my good sir? Serious? We will indubitably analyze this war dog.
To learn.
Aha, 1500 health and weak to bows and fire. I most definitely got one of those. Apparently not enough mana for it though. Because I'm an idiot. Maybe I can use some good old-fashioned double strikes. Okay, but you hit the person who's not weak to double strikes. Thanks, game. How about Trade Tempest? None of these people, again, are weak to wind. What is this person's... I guess I can spend money and they're actually all weak to, They're all weak to my brain, because I can't think right now. They're all weak to her hired thugs that do various damage types. One of them in particular is the bandits that do axes. Ooh, you know what? That's Messy saying. That's Missy. Messy. Messy. I mean, you're using your... Using your oh wait, she has a bow. Weak to bows. That's true. Why didn't I think that? I forgot she had a bow. This is the time for bows. This is the time for action. This is the time for getting to where I need to go and done. Alright, 23. Yeah, you know, everything else. Okay, now we can save. Now we've gone through battle. We should be actually right near the boss section, though. So next time we'll go ahead and take care of the boss. That'll be nice, huh? I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Are you